tell us, how did Me Retreat come to be?
I ended up, going down this path in life that was intended to take me down the path that was going to give me the life that I wanted. And I ended up doing everything right, according to what I thought was right. I went to college, I got an incredible job and an incredible career. I climbed the corporate ladder. I got my executive MBA, I got married, we had a family, and all those things were wonderful things, and they were all wonderful experiences, but they weren't necessarily a perfect fit for me. I wasn't living in my own truth. And so over the years and over time, stress just started eating me up. And I got to the point where I wasn't sleeping at night. I had muscle spasms and headaches every day, and I was grinding my teeth, and my health was deteriorating, and my mood was angry a lot of the time. I wasn't connecting with my kids, and certainly not with my husband at the time. And my life was just not my life. I felt like I was living somebody else's life and getting carried away on this gust of wind out of control. And it wasn't anything I was being intentional about. And one day I ended up having this epiphany about the fact that for years I've been creating these retreats for my teams at work, and I had never done anything like that for myself. So I had a really good sense of what my vision for work was and my team at work and for the business, but I had no idea how that applied to me and my own life. And so I just packed up my bag, made a phone call to the general manager at the hotel in Santa Fe, said, I'm coming down for a Me Retreat. And that was the first time I ever called this thing that I was about to create a Me Retreat. And it turns out now it's the name of my company. But on that retreat, I basically modeled it after these retreats that I would do for my teams at work. I would look at, the last year, and what did I like and what did I not like about it? What did I want to change? What needed to be tweaked? Where did I want to be in a year? What changes did I want to make in my life so that I could, get to that place where I wanted to be in a year? And I started doing these things every 6 months.
How long have you been doing it?
I started that 7 years ago. And about 3 years into it, people started asking me about this Me Retreat, and they started seeing these significant changes in me every time I would come back. I decided about 4 years ago on my way to a Me Retreat at the Broadmoor. And one thing I always like to do when I'm on a Me Retreat is go to beautiful places, stay in beautiful hotels, so that I could be taken care of. I knew I wasn't going to have to worry about anything except me, taking care of me and really moving myself forward in life, and being able to focus on that.
And what did you do, like on your first ones when you went? What did you do for yourself?
I did some pampering for myself. I did a spa treatment, and I went on some walks, but I did a lot of journaling, a lot of thinking about what I wanted to do, and where I was, and the changes that I wanted to make. And every time that I went on one of these things for myself, it would evolve. And so by the time people were asking me if they could join me on a Me Retreat, I decided that, maybe this weekend I'll see if I can put a framework around it, so that it could be something I could offer to other people so that they could experience some of the same transformations I was experiencing in my own life. And I now had a vision for what I wanted for myself. I felt like I had more purpose. And it involved making a lot of pretty significant changes in my life. But there were changes that put me on the path that I really was meant to be on. And so now we are here. Me Retreat has been created, and I'm doing these retreats in these beautiful locations, in these beautiful, spectacular residences that Inspirato offers through their vacation program. And the retreats are small and intimate. I really wanted to keep that component of the Me Retreat intact, where people have an opportunity to really do some deep introspection for themselves and have some really deep personal growth, and yet be surrounded by a group of people that are on the same journey, having similar experiences, and can be there to support each other. To find out more about Me Retreat, click on the link in the video description below or go to www.meretreat.com.